welcome back to another reading. Today I'm back with another Freen Becky reading, and if you guys are new here, hi, my name is Astra. I am an intuitive tarot reader and I do tarot readings here on my channel. So today we're going to be doing another current energy reading on Freen Becky, and this is a paid reading specifically requested for Freen Becky current energy check, and this person that requested this reading did say that it was okay for it to be public. So let's get started on Freen Becky's current energy. Let's see, how is their current energy right now? Any changes since the last reading that I did for them? So first, let's get started with Freen. Let's see, what is Freen's current energy towards Becky? What is Freen's current energy towards Becky right now? Okay. Interesting. Wow, you guys, the energies are pretty interesting today for Freen. Alright, you guys, so what I'm getting for Freen is Freen does feel maybe the past few weeks has allowed her to really grow with Becky. I do feel that there has been some sort of growth between the two of them. Maybe they did feel like they got closer. They feel like they had fun. They were able to enjoy some sort of time together. So definitely I do pick some sort of growth that Freen is feeling between the two of them, whether it's career-wise or bond-wise. Definitely she does feel some sort of growth that is happening between her and Becky right now. And definitely she does feel happy about that. Okay, I do feel like you guys sometimes Freen, can have certain thoughts that make her go, side to side and make her feel undecisive, and sort of thoughts that do come on her mind, that would make her feel a little bit down. But whenever she's around Becky, that definitely changes, and Becky lifts her mood up a lot, okay? And I honestly do feel like that Freen does want to do something special for Becky with the Knight of Cups. Maybe she does want to gift her something or plan something special for her, because with the Knight of Cups, I do feel like that Freen is really feeling a lot of intense care and love for Becky these days, especially after I do feel like they both gotten closer over the last few days. And so I do feel like Freen does want to do something special for Becky here, okay? With the Ten of Pentacles, I do pick some sort of maybe either celebration or maybe event that the two of them are going to right now with the Ten of Pentacles. So definitely I do feel that they both are going to do something either career-wise together, like event-wise, or they are doing right now, or maybe there can be some sort of celebration for the two of them, okay? Alright, you guys, and so I do feel like Freen really is feeling good energy right now when it comes to her and Becky. In fact, I do feel like that she's really manifesting more good moments for them, more growth for the two of them. She really is manifesting positive changes, because I do feel right now that Freen is feeling positive about her bond and Becky. Maybe she hasn't really felt their bond to be at the spot they are right now since a while, because if you guys remember in my last few readings, I do feel like that sometimes maybe the two of them would have certain, moments where they both would feel maybe possessive for each other or stuff like that, and maybe they would probably disconnect from each other from time to time. Like they would feel a little bit upset, and so they both would not be contacting each other very closely. So they would have moments here and there because they both would be possessive, or they would have things that they both are feeling, and then they would keep those in. But right now I do feel like even Freen is feeling that both of them are pretty open with each other, and that the energy is good, and they haven't had any sort of disagreement or argument in a while. And so she's feeling that the energy is good between the two of them these days, and so she's really manifesting that this energy stays, and they keep getting closer and closer, okay? So definitely positive energies from Freen's side. So let's get more information regarding that. What else is Freen feeling when it comes to her and Becky? What else is Freen feeling when it comes to her and Becky? Okay, guys, so with the Knight of Wands, definitely I do feel like Freen, like right now, she does have fiery energy towards her and Becky. I do feel like that there is something that maybe the two of them are going to be working on, or maybe there is certain energy of Freen working with other people, or maybe right now her and Becky are working on something. But overall, when it comes to her and Becky, like being around each other for work or doing things work-wise together, she definitely does feel a lot of positive energy, because Becky really is almost like a sun to her, really bright energy. And so I do honestly pick some sort of possessiveness for Freen right now over here. Either her and Becky are going to be working with other people, or maybe Becky's going to be working with other people soon. Because I am feeling that Freen does feel a little bit hanged up, because she does feel some sort of possessiveness for Becky, because maybe Becky's going to be working on a certain project, or maybe working with other people. Maybe there can also be another man involved with this. So I honestly do pick some sort of possessiveness for Freen over here when it comes to that, okay? Because she does view Becky as like the sun, something special for her. And so, especially right now that they probably are close or have gotten more closer, she does right now feel a little bit possessive of her being around other people as well, okay? So I'm not sure if Becky does have some sort of project coming up that she will have to do, maybe with another man or something like that, but I do pick up one of them working on some sort of project soon, and so maybe Freen is a little bit worried regarding that. Like, she's not worried, but she's feeling a little bit possessive, okay? So that's something interesting that I'm picking up. Right now, let's get into Becky and see. Okay, so let's see for Becky. What is Becky's current energy towards Freen right now? What is Becky's current energy towards Freen? What else is Becky feeling towards Freen? Okay, guys, so Becky, she also has been feeling close to Freen recently. She has been feeling that they both are sort of starting this new beginning, like their bond is feeling fresh, feeling close, feeling good. They both, I feel like, have been really connecting with each other, and it's something that she really has been wanting with Freen, like maybe to connect with her more, to spend more time with each other. Maybe they were able to spend time with each other recently, and they were not really distracted with work that much, and that was something that Becky has been wanting, and so she was happy to be able to spend some close time with Freen. But with Becky, it's almost like she's feeling like things that she's wishing for with Freen, that maybe they both are close right now, they both are good. It's almost like she's having fears that, okay, we both are pretty close right now. Maybe is something gonna happen that is gonna ruin this? Because she's scared, okay? So she's pretty scared that right now they are close, their bond is going good, there's nothing wrong with their bond, things are moving pretty smoothly, but she's fearing that something is gonna come and ruin this. Like some situation is gonna happen that ruins this. So it's almost like with the High Priestess, like she's like, okay, we are doing well, but I feel like something is gonna happen. Like it's almost like the calm before the storm. And so Becky has been a little bit fearing of something coming in the way. But whatever it is, like she does want to be prepared, okay? She doesn't really want to be so involved in the moment and then something happens, okay? And she does not like that about her, that she sort of is worrying or thinking about things that can happen. But I am getting, you guys, that this has happened before. That's why she's fearing. I do feel like that there has been maybe a moment where they both have been so close. They were so close. Everything was going well. And then something came in the way. And then Becky was like that, okay, because of this thing that happened, our bond is not really the same. Okay, so she's fearing that right now something is going to happen again. That right now their bond is so good. It's so perfect. Things are going well. They're both really close. But she's fearing that something is going to happen that, you know, is going to stop this happiness. So she's sort of outlooking, or maybe, you know, not really wanting to be sort of really happy in the moment, which sort of is like on the look for something happening. Like, okay, she doesn't want to be so involved in the moment that, right, like if something happens, she gets, you know, hurt, okay? So you guys get what I'm meaning, right? Like, she's happy with whatever's happening with Freen, but she's also with the High Priestess, not fully trusting what's going on, or not fully, you know, divulging in the moment, because she is on the look that maybe something can happen that can ruin this. So, you know, she doesn't really want anything to happen like maybe that happened in the past, if you guys understand what I'm meaning, okay? So let's get more information regarding that. What else is Becky feeling towards Freen right now? What else is Becky feeling towards Freen? They both are pretty connected, you guys, right now. They both are really connected. Yeah, you guys, like, things are so good right now between her and Freen, but also Becky does want to be practical. She does want to be practical, you know. She like has her heart in her hand, right? Like, she does have so much feelings for Freen. She really cares about her a lot, and they both have been really close. But it's almost like she's holding her heart back. Like, she's holding her heart to herself, that, like, I want to balance myself out. Like, she doesn't want to let her heart go way happy or too much happy, and then, you know, something would happen, okay? And I feel like this is because of third-party interference in the past with the devil, that there was somebody that interfered in the past, and so Becky is fearing interference again, okay? And so she, with the Hierophant as well, you guys can see an owl reading a book, so she's not really letting herself go out of the book or go out of her, or not letting her heart get really carried away. Like, she's holding her book, like, I want to be practical. I do not really want to, you know, let my heart get too carried away. If you guys understand what I mean, you guys understand what I'm trying to say. Like, Becky's being careful. She's balancing herself out. She's balancing her heart. Like, she's having fun, enjoying her time, but also she's holding her mind accountable. So, like, preparing herself for anything that can happen, okay? Because she doesn't want to really get hurt badly, right? So she is having all the options open, that, like, if this happens, I'm ready for it. If this happens, I'm also ready for that, okay? So, and I do feel like it's because Becky doesn't want a certain situation from the past to happen, and it also is involved with the two of them, you guys, when it comes to social media or sharing things on social media. She doesn't really want the two of them to show off as really close, because she doesn't really want people to know how close they're bond, and then they would assume things, and then maybe some situation would happen. And so she doesn't really want the past to repeat. That's how Becky is thinking right now. She doesn't really want the past to repeat. And so she's more careful this time around, okay? So maybe if you guys do not see them really posting that much on social media, or not really sharing that their bond as much, it doesn't mean that they're not really close. Like, they do maybe try to show that they're not really close, but they do hang out behind the cameras. They do spend time together. They, especially right now, they are pretty close. But I do feel like Becky is almost like really trying to be practical with herself and also with the world, that she doesn't really want to share their bond that much, okay? So, yeah. Okay, on the other hand, I feel like Freen, she's really feeling that their bond is good. And Becky as well is feeling that their bond is good. But Becky, she's fearing that something is going to happen that would ruin that. Like, maybe last time it happened, okay? Alright, you guys, so I know that we got into both of their current energies. Let's see with the hidden truth how they both are feeling, okay? So let's see with Freen. What is Freen's hidden truth regarding Becky? What is Freen's hidden truth towards Becky? We will be together again. Interesting. Let's see. What does Freen want to tell Becky? I wish I had treated you better. Finding the truth crushed me. Interesting. Okay. What does Becky want to tell Freen? What does Becky want to tell Freen? I couldn't let you get close to me. Okay, this is what I'm trying to feel right now over here, okay? What else is Becky feeling or holding, not telling Freen? What else is Becky's hidden truth towards Freen? My life is not as together as it seems. I am so attached to you. Okay, you guys, so these all make sense, I feel. So first, let's get started with Freen. We will be together again. Okay, so I do feel like this is maybe they both have spent time together, and so maybe Freen is like, we are gonna be able to spend more time with each other sometime. Okay, maybe they both are sort of back to reality right now, maybe back to work, maybe back to their normal life, and so Freen is almost like, we will be together again, like we are going to be able to spend time together like this again, we are going to be able to maybe travel or go out again. This is what I'm getting from this card, okay? And I wish I had treated you better. There is a time that Freen does feel like maybe I should have treated Becky better at this time. Maybe I took some sort of wrong decisions and maybe Becky got hurt from those decisions, and so I wish I had thought of her better or treated her better at that certain time. So this is what I'm getting from this card. And finding out the truth crushed me. Okay, so there's some sort of truth that Freen got to know about Becky, of maybe how Becky felt. Maybe Becky has opened up to her and told her something that she has felt at a certain time. And so what I'm getting here is that finding out how Becky felt at that certain time sort of crushed Becky, that she felt like, I did not know that you felt this way. Okay, so I do feel like maybe they did sort of open up to each other about how they felt at certain situations, and maybe Becky sort of did open up to Freen that during this time I felt really horrible or I felt really upset, but I did not want to share that with you. So Freen is feeling that finding out that truth, that you felt this way, really crushed me, that I wish that I had treated you better. Okay, so you guys see how that connects, all right? And I couldn't let you get close to me. Okay, so this is how Becky's feeling right now. Like, Becky's feeling that they both are getting close, their bond is so good, but she's also not letting her heart get so close, okay? Not Freen physically. She's not letting her heart get really close or having very huge expectations, because she doesn't want her heart to get hurt. So remember what I'm telling you guys, that Becky, she does have her heart in her hand, because she doesn't really want to get carried away with expectations or carried away with emotions, and then something is going to come in the way like it happened last time, okay? So that's why I couldn't let you get close to me. It's not Freen physically getting close to her, it's her heart getting really close to Freen, okay? And my life is not as together as it seems. Okay. So this is interesting. Becky hides from Freen that maybe her life is not as together as it seems. So Becky does feel that maybe she can seem a certain way on social media, or sometimes in front of Freen, you know, she can mask her emotions. Becky, I feel, is good at maybe hiding things or masking her emotions. And so sometimes she would feel things in front of Freen and she would hide them. Her feelings, for example, okay? So something that she's like hiding from Freen is that my life is not as together as it seems. Maybe her emotions, or if you see me happy, I am not as together as I seem. And that is something that Becky does feel that Freen does not realize sometimes, that, you know, sometimes she is not as together as it seems. Very connecting with this is that when Freen found out that Becky was hurt at a certain time, that sort of crushed her, because she did not understand at that certain time that Becky felt exactly that way. And this is what Becky's feeling as well, is that sometimes I might seem a certain way, but I'm not, okay? And I am so attached to you. Yes, Becky does feel that she's pretty attached to Freen at this point. She really cares for her. She does have a lot of feelings for her. She does feel that I'm so attached to you, Freen, but she hasn't opened up that to her. But she definitely does feel pretty attached to her. And she knows she's attached. You know, she cannot hide that. But, you know, she cannot help being attached to Freen. But she does not want to let her heart specifically get too carried away, okay? Okay, guys, so right now let's get more information here. Let's see what we can get from these cards. Anything that we can know about Freen and Becky over here. Paradise, happiness, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Yes, you guys. So like I told you guys with Paradise, maybe they both were spending time together with this island. Maybe they both traveled or were able to spend time together, and so they definitely enjoyed their time together is what I'm getting here with Paradise, okay? And after they spent that much time together, they both felt really happy. They both were enjoying each other's company, and that's why right now they feel as close as ever, okay? Any more information that we can get for Freen and Becky? Passion, intense chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. Yeah, you guys, they both have equal passion for each other. They both like each other equally. They both have mutual feelings, okay? But like I said, they both have fears from their sides to some extent, okay? That are sort of pushing them back from moving things forward between the two of them. One more card for Freen and Becky. Cupid's arrow, having faith, love is coming, surprise invitation, or meeting hesitation. Yeah, so you guys, they both can move forward, okay? But one of them is fearing specifically, which is Becky, that so they are letting her know that have faith, love is coming to your life, Becky. When it comes to Freen, probably there is going to be some sort of surprise or invitation, but you're gonna feel some sort of hesitation, which I'm getting for Becky is that yes, she's feeling hesitation, right? But with this card, Cupid's arrow, she's being guided that have faith, love is coming, which I guess is with Freen, okay? So love is gonna be coming with Freen, I guess, with the Cupid's arrow. But like I said, there is gonna be hesitation from Becky's side, all right? But there might be some sort of surprise invitation or surprise meeting. And this relates with what I told you guys with Freen, is that I feel like there's something that Freen is planning for Becky. Some sort of surprise or some sort of gift or something. So with Cupid's arrow, it's telling her that some surprise for you is coming, Becky, okay? So yeah, you guys, this is what I'm getting for Freen and Becky. I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading and that it made sense to you guys. Let me down in the comments what you guys think. I would love to hear you guys' opinion. And I also, you guys do have a membership available if you guys are interested about asking questions about Freen and Becky in my monthly Q&A. I do monthly Q&A for my members each month, and if you guys would like to join or ask questions about Freen and Becky or any other celebrities, I do have the link in the membership in my description. So if you guys are interested, you guys can join if you guys would like. But other than that, I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and see you guys next time. Bye!